Alright, welcome in everybody. Glad to have you guys in. I haven't streamed this in quite a while. Let me open up Empire Total War. There you go. Alright. So this is Empire Total War, or Empire 2. It's a mod for Empire Total War. And this is pretty much my preferred way of playing this game now. I really don't think you should play this game any other way. Like, it's got everything that Darth Mod has and everything, so. But, yeah, this is probably one of my favorite games, or my all-time favorites. I've put many, many, many hours into this. Like, a lot. So, yeah, I've definitely played this one for a very long time. But, you know, I haven't played a whole lot of this one, unfortunately. But we are going to, or I haven't played a lot of this mod, unfortunately. But we're going to try to do that now. There are areas, welcome in, glad to have you in. Have you heard of the Empire at War Forces of Corruption? Yes. We were playing that like a month or two ago for like a good couple weeks straight. So we were into that game for a little bit. By the way, Aries, I just got done putting your little segment into the Windows 11 video about the POP CNT requirement. So you got a little mention in there. Hopefully that video will be out in a week or so. I wanted it out this week, but I didn't make it happen. So we're going to try to push it out soon, eventually. But it'll get here eventually. By the way, let's go to our grand campaign. Now we got a decision to make. What faction do we play as? And I bet you there's no sound right now. No. Hold on. There we go. Just fix that. Oh God. There we go. So we could be Britain, France, Austria, Denmark were the United Provinces, Spain, Prussia, Poland, the Ottoman Empire. I've actually never played as the Ottoman Empire. Russia, Sweden, and a bunch of other little tiny nations. So, I think, never played, I've actually never played as Spain. So let's go ahead and try Spain out. Yeah,
Your
this game
first
is amazing
priority
with
should
mods.
be to protect your European possessions outside Spain itself. Flanders, Milan,
Hey there, Ethanol.
Sardinia,
Welcome in. Glad to
Naples,
have you
and
in.
Sicily are under threat from Protestants in the north and marauding Muslim powers in the Mediterranean. You will need to expand your armed forces in order to protect them. The heretic United Provinces have already risen up and reclaimed part of their homeland. It may only be a matter of time before they move against Flanders, so building up your forces there may also be wise. Although try to avoid provoking the French or British in the process.
Yeah, we don't want
In
a war
addition
with the
to its
British.
European possessions, Spain should also maintain trade routes to its Caribbean colonies, at the same time protecting them from both the United Provinces and Britain, who are very active in the region. Given the chance, rogue states such as these will cut you off from a major source of your wealth. So destroying their activities here may be the way forward.
Alright, hold on just a second. I'll be back momentarily. And then we'll get into this. Okay, so I'm back. Alright, so we start with 15,000 coins, or credits, I forgot what they called it in this. Oh, funds, okay. Usually the first thing I do when starting up one of these is seeing who we can get seeing how many trade partners we can get. So we do have a trading alliance or a trade agreement with France, or with the French. Scotland I don't see lasting very long, so that probably wouldn't be the best idea. I think the Russians are, yeah, we can't trade with them. The Ottomans are hated by everyone. Besides, for some reasons, Sweden likes them. Or Sweden, sorry. The British are probably not going to be interested in trading with us. Neither is Portugal. Spain is not very liked. Papal states could trade with us. Oh, they don't want to trade with us. Okay. Maybe Scotland. I don't think they'll last long, but... Damn, nobody wants to trade with us. Okay. Louisiana Territory. Oh, God. Well, they want a military alliance with us. Now, the issue with the military alliance is that they could drag us into a war that we do not want to be in. Particularly with native tribes in the Americas and probably the British. So we're not. Maybe if we can counteroffer, take out the military alliance. We'll remove that. And we will pay them. We'll offer them 1,000. No, they're insistent on that. So we'll refuse that offer. We're not going to be able to trade with them. Maratha Confederacy. The Mughal Empire. Maybe we can trade with them. Okay, well we can go with that. It'll get us some more money. Probably going to be we're probably going to end up taking out Morocco here eventually. The Ottoman Empire. See if we can trade with them. We're not doing a military alliance. Let's see if we can remove the military alliance and just pay them 3,500. No. Okay. Prussia, maybe? No, they're pretty hostile towards us. Yeah, we don't have a lot of friends in Europe, do we? Minor nations. Guess we can try to trade with them, too. Yeah, no, they're just wanting military alliances, so I'm not going to be doing that. It's been a long time since you've played vanilla. Still can't believe we never got an Empire 2. I mean, we might one day. It'll be a while, but this is the Empire 2 mod, so if that's anything. Objectives. So, oh yeah, we're doing the short campaign. I forgot. Well, we can keep playing afterwards. It don't matter. As far it looks like we are third on the totem pole. The next thing we need to do is go around. Oh yeah, we need to get some research going too. Yeah, we can't upgrade anything at the moment. Alright, so we can start recruiting. This army has one thing in cavalry. Regiment of Horse, 2nd Regiment of Horse. Okay, got a 3-star general here, so he's alright. And some pikemen, one thing of artillery. Let's see if we get any sort of decent line infantry. Got 80 range. Some musketeers. We'll get 3 of them going. Some fixed artillery. We get 1 of those. We'll go ahead and hire 2 of them. All right, and we're already out of money. But this is apparently what we need to be defending anyway. Pretoria is usually pretty good with alliances. Okay, so I mean, it is kind of important that we build this army here. Here in Spain, what do we got here? We got literally nothing. We can build this. Bring 437 wealth to the region. Peasant farm. Stables. We need money. So we're gonna do that. Oh, we got an army out here. We're just gonna send them back to Spain. Oh shit, they have nothing here. We'll go ahead and get a couple things, matchlock militia going. Just so they have something. Do we have a... Yes, we do have a gentleman. Good, because he needs to start working on technology. We got bayonets. Remember owning a box copy of Age of Empires 1 through 4 on Windows 7 PC. It was a fun title. I think I've played that before. I can't remember if I have or not. Is this a mod that... I'm not sure. I'm actually not totally sure. No, I've never played that. Canister shots are very effective. We are going to need... We're just going to go ahead and research that. Lists, agents. Oh, we do have 2 gentlemen. Where's the other one at? Are there no more schools around here? Let's go send him over to this one. Oh yeah, there's one down here. Is there any? No, there is definitely not. Okay, so we do have an army down here. That's good. We're at war with so many people, or we are hostile with so many people that there's no way we don't get declared war on. got to be a school around here somewhere. Yes, we're going to have to make sure in the next turn we're going to have to start upgrading stuff. So, either way, it is time to end this turn. There's really nothing else we can do.
Now this panel is used for negotiations between nations.
So the
Available
United
diplomatic options are
Provinces
listed on
declared
the
war
left.
on us.
Click on an option to create a proposal.
Well,
and press the X button to cancel it. A
nobody
complicated
joined in
proposal
with them.
involving too many elements may be rejected out of hand.
So the French and the Spanish, or New Spain, is now at war with the United Provinces. So they're after exactly what I thought they'd be after. Pretty much. It's treason then. Oh, a dual challenge received. Okay. God, they are both garbage. I'd rather him just to be walk away and be branded as a coward so he can, like, teach for us. God, they both suck. Well, let's get it over quick. That guy was an idiot. I don't know which one was our guy, but...
Pongan rumbo a casa.
I guess they both lived. Okay.
Se acercan barcos enemigos.
The stream is
Winning a
really
battle
choppy.
Isn't just about greater numbers. The balance of units and the commander's ability are essential.
I think it's the internet. I don't
Look at the
know
strength
what's
ratio,
going on with that.
weather and reinforcement information before committing yourself.
Oh,
But beware.
we're gonna
If you're
get
attacked,
wiped out.
It may not be possible to avoid combat. The buttons at the bottom of this panel represent
well-
your battle options. Mouse over to see what each one does.
64 firepower. Let's actually get the hell out of the way.
Recojan velas.
A very large army or navy spread over 2 or more unit stacks may not be
Fucking
able to fight as a
pirates.
single force. A nation can field a maximum of 20 units on the battlefield at one time.
We're gonna
In
retreat.
this instance, additional units arrive for battle piecemeal, joining
Ah,
the fray
hell.
to reinforce units that have been routed or destroyed.
Let's watch our ships get destroyed. Hopefully we'll just have more discipline than the pirates, but I kind of doubt it.
In the lower right of the screen is the Naval Maneuver Compass, used for fine-tuning ship. Naval battles are frequently a series of individual duels between ships. But there is value in maintaining formation and contact with the Admiral for as long as possible. The morale-boosting effect of being close to the flagship can be passed from ship to ship, as long as they are within hailing distance of each other.
Yeah, we're gonna have to fucking time warp here. There, Jake, welcome in. Glad to have you in. GPS sounding narrator. Yeah, the naval combat's kind of annoying. I don't know why they're firing over here. Fucking pirates are being dumb.
Clicking on your right or starboard broadside button loads your... Clicking on your left or port broadside button loads your guns ready to fire. The advancing red band around the button indicates how close you are to being ready. When this is complete, click on the button again to unleash a full broadside. Be aware that for success, this order relies on your own timing.
Come on, don't run into them. Wow, they're not being very smart. Jesus Christ. That's loud. Okay. Sitting into up. Well, these guys are kind of fucked. You guys want to fire on these guys? Jesus. You're gonna try to do a boarding here? Oh, they are. Pirates are freaking wiped out. Alright, so I mean this is going better than I thought it would.
One of your captains has broken off and runs in the face of the enemy, ignoring all your signals. There is still a chance that he will remember his duty, but if he gets too far away, his vessel won't play any further part in this action.
I mean, he's not really running. He can't do anything's the problem. Here, Charles, welcome in. Glad to have you in. Now we're about to run into this ship. Got friendly fire going on.
This ship is sailing into a headwind, so she is only able to make a slow progress on her current heading. Zigzagging back and forth across the wind helps to improve speed and makes one less vulnerable to enemy fire, whilst the frequent turns required present more firing opportunities. The enemy has so battered your vessel that her captain has struck his colors in surrender. He will no doubt claim that he had the welfare of his crew in mind, but this act shames both the captain and your proud nation.
I don't know. I think the ship's kind of gone, bud. Do have the pirates routing, though. Just go ahead and keep attacking the pirates here. Go with the chain shots. Be going around in circles with this ship in the middle. Yep, these guys are going overboard. They're all dead. Ship's sinking. Okay, what are you... What's the AI doing? What are we doing here? There, Qui-Gon, welcome in. Glad to have you. Let's turn our ship here. There you go. It is a lot of fun. It just, the AI is not always the most intelligent. to get it turned around. Get him in sight. There we go. See if we can take that ship. Don't look like a bad ship for us to take. We should have the personnel, the trained personnel, to be able to do it too, I would imagine. Who knows? Maybe all of our guys are dumb. Jay, welcome in. Glad to have you in. Get him in sight. Get the canister shot. While they're in sight, close range, get them. I want to try to get them to board this ship. Alright, here we go. I don't think this is gonna work. It might work. It'd be nice to have this ship. No, this game isn't free. It's probably like 20 bucks. sounds like a zombie apocalypse on this ship. Yeah, we got actual military on the ship. My lord. That is one hell of a noise. That was $25, damn. God, we are just bullying them. We're going to continue because I want to take this ship. Oh damn, I can't capture them. Okay, well, we can end the battle then. Okay, not bad. Got a naval victory.
Battle statistics are displayed here, along with a breakdown of the condition of each surviving unit in your army or navy. The button on the right-hand side breaks the statistics down to a per-unit level. Periodically, your government will issue missions for you to undertake. Although optional, it can be useful to do them in order to learn various aspects of gameplay. Your first mission has arrived. To begin, simply click on the relevant message box on the left.
Alright, so we lost our
Click on the
alliance with all of
missions
these
button
people.
in the bottom right of the screen to view details of active missions.
Got a new trait. Wars broken out between Britain and Scotland. That's no surprise. Russia and Poland, Russia and Sweden, Sweden and Denmark. Some new units, and another duel lost. Okay, let's see.
Oficial encubierta.
Unfortunate.
Ports do not. This tab shows all existing buildings in the selected town or city.
Damn,
Mouse
our
over
navy
them
sucks.
to see what can yet be constructed.
Can't do
Right-click on
anything
a
with the
picture
pirates.
to see its description. Left-click on a building
We're
to add
gonna
it to the queue, and again to remove it. Construction
take
cost
the navy
is
down here,
displayed
I guess.
underneath. Construction time
put 'em in the port.
is shown in the upgrade ports to dockyards for the ability to construct bigger and better fleets. Fleets can also be made stronger
Make two
by
of them.
merging them together as you would armies. Simply
Alright, so
select
we
a
need
fleet,
to...
and the construction of a farm will increase the growth of the population in a region. As population grows, more towns will... Colonial plantations provide tradable goods
Cotton
for shipping back to your home
plantation
region,
brings
the quantity of which is
300.
dependent on the type of plantation and its building level. Spices,
Tobacco brings
tobacco,
400, so we'll do the
income
tobacco
of a
one.
plantation is dependent on the global market price of the goods they produce, which is in turn dependent on supply and demand across all nations.
We'll go ahead and do
For
that.
up-to-date information, check the Trade tab on the Government
Help out
Details
with,
panel, accessed via the
growth.
button at the bottom right of the screen.
Army
Troops
to
can be stationed inside a city to provide defense
Spain.
in the event of an attack. Whilst there, they also act as a deterrent for any
Gentleman
rebellion.
over here.
This panel is used to research new technologies that will
Okay.
enable your nation to
Awesome.
gain advantage over its rivals. To begin, simply select the item you wish to research. The presence of
this
a
do?
gentleman or scholar will speed up the process.
No. Iron workshop. Brings 600 wealth to the region. Yeah, that'd be a worthwhile investment. Let's see what's going on down here. That would be good. We also need to make sure keeping up with our military technology. What kind of army we got going on over there? Kind of a big one.
This tab shows all units available for recruitment in the selected town,
Okay.
city, port, army, or fleet. Right-click on a unit's picture to see
Well,
its
that's not good.
description. Left-click on a unit to add it to the queue, and again to remove it. Recruitment cost is
Well,
displayed
these guys are
underneath.
coming for us.
Recruitment time is shown in the top left-hand. Upgrading the road system within a region will increase its trade capability. Better quality roads also allow armies to march further within a turn.
God, those were not a good idea. We're probably going to end up losing Flanders. Yeah, you don't find a lot of disk drives anymore. Yes, I'm playing as Spain. Okay. That's the French Navy. We're not focused on India right now. We don't have anything in India. Small army there.
Click on any area of the radar map. This panel
What's our
enables you to view
objectives
the
right
state
now?
of diplomatic relations between nations.
Current objective. Government of New Spain, your protectorate in the New World, has requested you to ensure Spanish domination in the Americas by consolidating your control. If you succeed in capturing the regions of Trinidad and I don't know how to say that. They will be at my command. Be sure to maintain friendly relations with them until this union is secured. So I need to get Trinidad. Where's that? Oh, it's owned by the pirates. Ooh. Okay. Well, I think we can get that pretty easily. I don't think the pirates will be too much of a concern. At least on land. So... let's get 2 things of musketeers. Some armored pikemen. It looks like we're going to have to... well, let's go look at diplomatic relations right now. They can reconsider the trade agreement.
A new trade route has been
Yes.
opened between the ports of your home region and those of your trading partner. Guard it well, as your enemies will attempt to raid it, potentially ruining your economy.
Denmark. Okay, we can do that.
Long-standing trade partners develop a healthy respect for each other, reflected by a gradual improvement in diplomatic relations.
Okay. We're gonna let them go ahead and continue on with that. Yeah, physical media is slowly fading away. It's unfortunate to see, but it's
As
just the way things
population
go,
growth
though.
is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or bring lower class taxes down.
Building sabotaged. Okay.
Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby increasing the population.
Señoría, nadie sospechará.
Planning your construction needs is essential to a successful empire. Buildings of education further the research and acquisition of new technology. Industrial buildings
We're okay. Not
facilitate
really worried
trade
about all
and
that.
return income. Barracks increase the numbers and quality of available units. Inns,
Don't really
theatres,
care what's
etc.
going on in
keep
India.
the population happy in the short term.
Unfortunately, that's just becoming the commonplace, though. Not really going to have much of a choice if you want a console. Let's see. We are going to need... the construction turns in this mod are insanely long. We do need an iron workshop. Which also means there's not a whole lot more we can do. Here's another thing of matchlock militia. Actually, wait. Maybe. Oh. Never mind. Alright, can't do that. Back to the Americas. See what we can recruit here. Migrant farmers. Get a thing of colonial militia going on down there. I have a feeling the Cherokee nations... Oh, we are at war with them. Well, see, there you go. That's more reason to defend Florida.
Do not concentrate.
Alright, well. Probably getting pretty close to having a ground attack against us. So, hey, we got 10 people in here. Welcome in, you guys. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. Super chat or join the channel memberships you would like as well. It'd be a massive help to the channel. Welcome in. Your live or my live stream is low-key going to decide if you buy this thing. Well, this is modded, so this is the Empire 2 mod, but I highly recommend it. You should buy it. Having just one cannon is enough to fight melee-based nations. They just...
As population
other-
growth is slow here, it is recommended that you upgrade farms or
Okay.
bring lower class taxes down. Increasing the food supply and net income of the layman will reduce the infant mortality rate, thereby
So
increasing
we got
the
another
population.
agent. Where is he?
Note that
it's a
agents
rake,
cannot
okay.
be recruited as a unit might be. They are automatically spawned. In the case of gentlemen and scholars, the rate of this spawning is dependent on the level of the educational buildings.
Well, we
such
have
as
no enemies over
universities.
here, so that's good.
As your population level increases, villages will grow into towns, enabling the construction of buildings for improving income, happiness, military or research capabilities. In Empire Total War, buildings are spread throughout a region in towns, ports, and cities, rather than being concentrated solely at its capital.
Well, we're just going to hope Morocco doesn't declare war on us anytime soon. And... We need to take that eventually. Alright, so they're working on getting recruited. Is there any port here? Yes.
The construction of libraries, schools, colleges,
Go
and
and repair
universities enables the research of new technologies and ideas that could keep your nation ahead of its rivals.
I think we need to go ahead
As
and
well as
recruit
producing
some more.
gentlemen or scholars for research, these buildings also have the residual effect of educating the masses. However, this might be a bad thing if not carefully managed. People with ideas above their stations can cause unrest or worse.
Alright, gotta... Wouldn't trust them either, but... Okay, well they took out one of those, that was good. One of the biggest
Your
things we
nation
have
could
to
be making
do...
more money through trade. Instigate diplomacy to make new trade agreements.
Okay, so we
The
do have
diplomatic negotiations panel can be
technology-
accessed through the button on the bottom
an
right of the
advancement in
screen.
technology,
When
so
all nations but one know about a new
we need
technology or
to-
idea, it becomes common knowledge. A nation lagging behind will eventually find out what everyone else knows, although it may be too late to use the information to their advantage.
let's see. Alright. We do need to get onto the military stuff. So lower upkeep costs would be big. Also, academic. I think this one would be important. Also, let's see what this does. Actually, that would be good. Alright. Do need the college. We got a port blocked.
The construction of industrial centers will steer your empire from subsistence to wealth and affluence for many. However, industrialization comes at a price. The lower orders may become unhappy with the pace of change, as the introduction of new technology quickly forces them from the land into modern manufactories.
Let's see. Grading our farms will be important. Oops. Already. Oh, that's not good.
The government details the taxes tab allows adjustment of taxation levels on a theatre-by-theatre basis. From here, AI management of taxation and construction can be specified. Use the arrow buttons under the map to change theatre. Click on the button at the bottom of the panel to go straight to the region with the lowest public order. In most cases, adjusting the tax levels should fix the problem.
Maybe that'll be okay. We are definitely running out of money. All
Your
right.
nation could greatly increase its trade income by sending merchant
building.
ships known as Indiamen to other continents. There are special trade theatres off the coasts of Africa, South America, and the East Indies. Merchant ships
Okay.
are constructed at trade ports.
Oh, shit. Clicked off the screen. Whoops. Gotta be careful with that. Okay, so either trade. The East Indies trade is really good, I remember. So maybe sending a ship out there would not be a terrible idea. Still got that one ship blocked.
Buildings that have been damaged due to sabotage or during battle can be rebuilt. To repair a building, select it and click on the Rebuild button to the left of the panel.
We do need to fix that port. Okay, so we can't, I guess. Alright, we'll just send this guy out to the East Indies. How about that? Is this our guy? Oh, that's Portugal. Never mind. Let's go ahead and auto-resolve a battle here.
¡Piensen en el botín, muchachos! ¡Piensen en el botín!
Oh, hey, we won.
Sí, capitán.
When moving into the
We're going
transition
to send
zone
them out to the
between map
East
theaters,
Indies.
this travel destination window will appear. Select the campaign theater you wish to travel to in order to move there. You'll always be presented with the shortest route to your destination. Moving between theaters takes 1 turn per theater.
Okay. Go ahead and turn again. Currently in 1691. Getting close to having a land battle start. And of course they take another port.
There are not enough funds left in your treasury to build anything this turn.
They're
Increasing
completely
taxation
bankrupt.
and trade, or disbanding redundant armed forces, will raise your income in the short term.
Oh god. So we are kind of in deep shit here. Well, let's go ahead and hit them. I think we could probably win this. Okay. We'll put our cannons. We'll put our cannons out here. Maybe on top of the hill. Okay, so everyone here is like, go right here. So our pikemen you're right here. I forgot how pikemen were used. I think, were they in front of or behind the infantry? Put them right here, actually. Let's see. Things of line infantry here. This is the line infantry I was building. Actually, these two can go back here. This will be our main thing of line infantry. We'll have the pikemen behind them. And these two off to the right. Have these off to the left. Citizen militia. We will have them stand back, actually. What I think about console gaming? I mean, I really don't have any new consoles. I think my newest one's a 360. We're gonna take our 2 horse regiments, put them back over here. Put our general right here. General has like no horses, by the way. Some more armed citizenry. Put them behind these guys. Actually, we'll put them right here. No, we can't have them behind the pikemen, actually. We'll put them out here. Yeah, I think that's everyone. Have them target that. Main thing of line infantry. Move out here. What is our armed citizenry doing? I have no idea. They can go over here. I have no idea what they're doing. They're gonna die. Alright, well, they're not even gonna fire a shot. These guys aren't even gonna fire either. Lined up. I mean, it should run on the Windows XP computer. There you go. Go over there and get the high ground. Can support them over here. I forgot about our own cavalry. Pikemen need to put our pikemen out here. This set of line infantry. Here, maybe? Oh, I'm in a Windows XP game. I mean, it should. Heck, this is a Windows, like, Vista XP game, and it's running on 11. So I don't really see how it would be a problem. guys out here. They need to hurry up on that order. Well, they're not going to make it. Need to come out here. So we're going to lose a thing of line infantry. Two things of line infantry because of that. Oh, fuck. That's not what I wanted them to do. God damn it. Stay here. There we go. You guys fucking fire at will. Shouldn't have moved them so far from the battle. Damn, it doesn't want. Try compatibility mode. Well, believe it or not, compatibility mode does kind of work every now and then. About a set of cannons. We're going to have to hold their fire. Holy shit, they just wiped out a fuck ton there. Go back over here. Alright, you guys don't have to hold your fire anymore. Pikemen are still up there. Surprised we actually still have our cannons. Shouldn't have done that. We're about to lose them now. Doesn't take that long to load a cannon in real life. Alright, well, these cannons are done. No idea where any of these guys are at. This is a wooded battle, so it might take a while. Sight on them. Lost both of our cavalry units. Let's go and get that. Smoke effects in this are insane. Pikemen have no idea what to do. Gotta try to use our pikemen here. Take out this unit. Pikemen didn't last long. Showing kind of how outdated of a unit they are. God, you can barely see anything. Kind of seems like we're about to lose this, but... Oh, the enemy general's been killed. Be big for our morale. In all reality, we probably could lose this battle. Our line's staying true here. Even if we lose this, I mean, heck, this army has held on a lot longer than I thought they would. They're about to send in the final blow here. Alright, I guess we can just tell them all to retreat now. The end of this battle for us. Yeah, chat's kind of died for a little bit. Well, smoke's definitely cleared out a little bit. Why are we not retreating still? It is over for us. I don't know what these guys are doing. Okay, they're not supposed to be running that way. So unfortunately, our first battle ends in a defeat. Close defeat, but it was a defeat, so we probably lost that land, unfortunately. So I don't really see us keeping Flanders at all. Yeah, we can't even replenish the armies either. So yeah, we are definitely in major trouble there. I don't really think we can come back from that. Alright, so you know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and end the stream here. It was pretty fun. We are bankrupt to Spain now. I probably should have played as Britain. It would have been probably more fun. But what time is this game based off of? In default, it's between 1700 and 1799, but this mod starts at 1690. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe. I'm definitely going to be streaming tonight. I just don't know what I'll be streaming. Probably a Lego game of some type. But yeah, either way, hope you guys enjoyed and see you guys in the next one.